Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So the other day I did a video showing you my whole entire collection of Victorian sentimental hair jewelry. And these two pieces I could not find no matter how hard I tried. Well, tonight they ended up being found. And I was really happy that they were found because I was very worried because I could not find them anywhere. And so these are actually pocket watch chains. And if you collect these type of sentimental hair pieces, you'll see most of them are pocket watch chains. And so most of these also are not correctly described. So on the internet, most people will say these pieces, like if you see these little toggles, they'll list these as necklaces. And they're pocket watch chains. And you will see most of them in pocket watch chains with the fobs. They did make them with brooches. They made them in rings. They made them in bracelets. They made them in all sorts of things. And it's pretty interesting to see all the different varieties that you can find on the internet. Now, this was a very much alive person's hair. And so at the time, a lady would actually cut some of her hair off and have it made into a pocket watch chain for her fiance or husband. And so when he looked down at his watch to see what time it was, he would actually think of his loved one. And so a lot of these will have these little fobs on them. And it could be a photo with a locket. It could be something with just a charm, something that maybe he liked. Or like, for example, if he liked trains, there would be like a little charm with a train on it. If he liked animals, there would be like a lion or a dog. Or, you know, these all came in different varieties and 10,000 different configurations. So this one is really unique. This one has a double-sided locket on it with photos. So when the man would look down at his pocket watch, he would see his kids, and then on the other side, his wife. So when he wanted to check the time, he knew what time it was. It was time to bring home the milk and bread. So this one is really gorgeous. If you look at the weave on it, it's a very thick one. Most of these are much thinner, like say this one. This one's the more common type that you see, but look at the difference in thickness. And this actually, some of these were mounted in real gold, and sometimes it was gold plated. It depended on how much money you had to spend. A lot of these were made from designs and catalogs. So you would choose, there would be like a picture, and you would choose what kind of design you wanted. Depending on the amount of hair that you donated, certain things could be made and certain things couldn't. So this one may have gold-plated little metal pieces. I haven't tested it, but if not, then it's brass. Sometimes they're marked. If you look close enough on the mountings, right, like in the hinges or the edges, you'll see like it'll say GF. If you see GF, that means gold-filled. Or if you see like GP, it's gold-plated. Or sometimes it's rolled gold. And, of course, the real gold ones were way more money. Sometimes they were also in sterling silver. So we got this one. Now I'm going to show you the other one. Stay. It won't stay. All right. And then so we got this one, which is more of a common one that you generally always see. So this one has like a two-strand braided braided design going all around. And then in the center we have a cowrie shell. Cowrie, I believe they call that. And these came from, I think, like tropical like areas in the world. It wasn't like an American shell. So they would import like millions of these little shells and use them as fobs. And then on the other side, we have gemstones. So right in the center here, we have what appears to be a garnet and probably seed pearls. And that's interesting. I don't think this is real gold. It could be gold-plated, gold-filled, or brass. Now, these were more expensive to get the gemstone ones because, of course, gemstones are more money. You could choose whichever kind of gemstone you wanted. Now, the Victorians were very symbolic people. So certain gemstones meant certain things. So even with flowers, like there was symbolism in the flowers. So these gemstones could signify a certain like message, which was quite interesting. So a lady may have wanted to, like, for example, like some stones meant loyalty, some stones meant love, some stones meant faith. So different stones would mean certain things. So she may have wanted to send him a message, a secret Morse code message in gemstones. So that's interesting. So again, a lot of people think these are necklaces. They're not necklaces. They are simple pocket watch chains. The other items that I was telling you about, like rings, are usually worth a lot more money. Also the shadow box ones. You'll see a lot of ones, and those are real mourning pieces generally. You'll see like these elaborate pieces of hair in these little glass lockets as well. Some of them even have tombstones painted inside there with the hair in a design. Those are usually mourning pieces, but this was very much a person that was alive at the time, a person that just wanted to give a sentimental piece to her loved one. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon. So long.